Housework is something that doesn't have to be that much work. It really doesn't. I am so fastidious about keeping things clean. I'll be honest, when I was a much younger man, I just could never picture myself being in a position to be able to even buy a home, to afford a home. And now that I have one, out of respect for it, I want to keep it nice.
Yeah.
And our old farmhouse, again, it's over 200 years of age. Some of the fixtures in it are decades old. So I'm very particular about what I can use and what I can't. So I talk to the experts. Don Aslett Cleaning Corporation is one of America's largest privately owned cleaning companies. And they clean everything from retail space to banks to hospitals, universities, hospitals, et cetera. When other people sleep at night, their folks are out with their cleaning carts cleaning. They clean more bathrooms than you will ever clean in your entire lifetime. And that's if you believe in reincarnation. I get to introduce you to a buddy named David Leon.
Hey,
how are you?
how are you,
Welcome,
sir?
my friend. David's a contractor and has been working with the Aslett Company for years and years.
Yep.
It's funny, whether you're a commercial cleaner doing a massive bathroom in a college dormitory or cleaning your own master bathroom at home, what you're cleaning is always the same.
Yes, it is. And you know what, too, is that when you're in a residential, right? So you want to clean the office buildings the same as you do the residential. And that's why we brought our products to the residential, you guys. And because, you know, when I start to spray this, you're not going to smell. It's not going to be overpowering. You're not going to have to open the windows, because if we did that in our big buildings, we'd fume everybody out. You can't do it. So, and we want the product to work as good as possible, just like you were talking about your home. You know, people clean their cars and make it spotless. You got to do that to your home as well.
T3 is, it's this magical little material. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the tile. Let's start with the tile. Tile is the most important. So watch this. So I'm going to spray it on here. You're going to see that foaming action right there?
It immediately clings.
Yep, it's called dwell time. So it just sits there, right? So now what you're going to do is that with your sponge that you're also getting, you're going to scrub. Sponge comes in a kit. You're going to scrub it, right? So you're going to see this and you're going to check this out. Now this board right here is probably about 15 years old, right? Watch this. Watch how beautiful and clean this is. So that's T3 at its best right there. And like I said, this is about 15 years old. So now this is all we've been using on this board is T3.
Well, the whole concept here is to break up the body oils, the soap scum.
That's right.
Most soaps, by the way, are made of animal fats.
Yep.
So it is actually a very greasy mess when we talk about soap scum. And it doesn't take a lot of this cleaner. And you're getting quite a bit of it.
Sure you are.
You're getting a full 32-ounce bottle. You then get a dilution bottle, because it doesn't make sense. When you go to your grocery store and you buy a bottle of cleaner at the grocery store where they've added water, you're paying for water and you're paying for the weight.
Yeah.
So buy one 32-ounce bottle. Take a look. We've got a little graphic that'll show you the dilution rate.
There you go.
It makes 8
That's crazy.
quart-sized bottles.
Yes.
This is easily at a price tag of $16.98. For the average family of 2, which is my wife and myself, this is easily a 1-year supply.
There's no doubt about it. No doubt.
And it gets your bathroom cleaner.
It does. And what I like to say is that, you know, usually when you go to a big box store and you see that bottle of cleaner, you know, you could spend $2.50 on one 32-ounce bottle, or even the specialty items, you could spend almost $15 on one thing just to go after hardwood. Or now,
and David,
the T3, go ahead.
You and I had this conversation before. I've been a big advocate of trying to get as many chemicals out of my house as humanly possible. But here's the deal. If I've been invited to a knife fight, I'm taking a knife. and when you get
a big knife,
when you get into bathroom cleaning, it's the toughest room in the house to clean.
It sure is.
By far, no exceptions. You have to have a little extra oomph other than just microfiber and water.
You do.
And T3 is the professional formula that does the job without choking you out.
That's right.
That's an acrylic floor pan. Acrylic is actually the worst material for a tub enclosure because it holds dirt.
It sure is. You know, we try not to even install these a lot of times because what happens is that you can't get into the nooks and crannies. Look how clean that came. Now, Dan, I want to show you, because I know this cleaner is it works hard, but it's easy to do. So check this out. So if you want to clean, we're going to clean this bathroom together, all right? So here, so you're going to spray that on there, and just you're going to agitate it with this guy, and by the way, squeegee's over there.
Watch the dwell time on this,
Watch that.
And I'm purposely going to separate it. Okay? It doesn't take a lot. Then, with the microfiber, it's just a matter of breaking, and you can feel it breaking
It
up.
scrubs it right away.
That soap scum. There's not a lot of elbow grease even necessary. I'm only going to do half of it, the top half.
Yep.
And I'll let my squeegee. By the way, you mentioned squeegees.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if most people realize this. One of the best cleaning tools that you could ever own is to go to your dollar store, or even better, a hardware store, and get a good squeegee.
No doubt.
Because it will make your glass
Look
surfaces.
Dan, you're a pro, man.
I know this stuff, buddy.
Look how
That's clean.
Look how clean that got. Yes.
Ta-da.
And that's the way to
That
do
makes
it.
me- that makes me happy.
Isn't that satisfying?
Yeah.
So now, guys, I was also doing the tile while Dan was doing this. Now, watch. This is pretty messed up tile, right? So you can see that dwell time on there. So as it's dripping down, it's grabbing and it's pulling all that dirt away. And again, what I'm going to do is just going to scrub it. You're going to see this. Now, look how amazingly clean this came from everything else. Now, also in the grout lines, you're going to scrub in the grout lines, and you can see it. Look at the foam. The foam is actually turning colors because it's pulling
the
that
dirt, not the grout.
That's right. It's pulling that dirt and grease and look at the difference
On your
between
kitchen
the two.
counters, if the wife gets powdered makeup in that grout line,
Yes, sir.
they're so porous that it takes on the color of the makeup.
Well, you know, it's funny you said makeup because I'm going to show you this. You guys are going to love this. Watch
Okay.
this. So a lot of times, you know, especially when you guys have makeup and you go in the shower, or body oils, or even the soap scum, right? Even the self-tanners. Now, watch this. This is 24-hour foundation. It's pretty sticky stuff, right?
Okay.
Now, watch this. Watch this. Look what it's doing. It's eating. Look at it. It's
I see that.
eating it up as they're. Now, when I do this, you're going to see that it almost starts to get chunky because it breaks up all that oil. That is exactly the way to do it. Look at this. And that is 24-hour foundation, super, super oily. Best way to go.
Nice.
Yep.
Again, one of the reasons why I enjoy presenting this stuff is, first of all, I know that you're professionals and you do the job right.
Yes, sir. We have to.
One 32-ounce bottle is going to make 8 quart usable bottles. It's a foaming concentrate. If you've got bathroom fixtures that are starting to get really corroded, then take that bathroom fixture and use it full strength. If you've got like a shower head, I would take it off the pipe.
Right here.
Or-
Look, this
yeah.
is the best way to do it right there.
Like this, and just let it sit and soak.
Yeah.
And it takes that mineral deposit that becomes the blockage of those little holes.
That's right.
And it turns that thing into brand new again.
That's right. Now that's the T3. It's the body
Yeah.
oils, the soap scum, and that hard water with the mineral deposits. That's where it starts. That gets onto your glass and on your tiles, the hard water, and then the body oils and the soap scum attached to it. You've got to
Okay.
clean all three, and this is the only one that will get all three.
The directions are so simple. It tells you exactly how to mix it with
Yep.
water. It's one of the most economical ways to get a professional cleaner that does the job.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with it. I know it works.
Thank you,
David
Dan.
Leon,
Appreciate
thank you,
it.
sir.
Good
We got
cleaning,
a lot
man.
more. Thank you. We are 16 minutes away from taking a look at our big deal of the day. In this new industry of a bed in a box, Casper